Today we have Eric and Gareth here to talk about the aspects of estate planning as well as the importance of estate plan. Often we hear about horror stories around social gatherings about the experience of dealing with estates and the winding them up. What are some of the benefits of an individual's efficient estate plan to those they leave behind?
Yeah, I think you raise a really good point there, that as much as we'd like to reduce costs and taxes and that sort of thing in an estate, ultimately you're doing it for those you leave behind. So by having a well-drafted and clear last will and testament, as well as an estate plan to support that, it makes the communication to those beneficiaries nice and clear. So your intentions, you don't want any debate. We all laugh and joke. We've seen the movie, about the estates being fought over, but art imitates life, and those stories come from somewhere, and we hear some of those horror stories as well. So part of it is making sure that those clear instructions are left behind in your will, in your estate plan, to prevent squabbling, so families can maybe focus on sort of grieving and processing the situation.
Yeah, maybe some further documents as well that you could use to ensure that your wishes are accounted for is to have in place a document like a letter of wishes, which is supplementary to your will typically, but it gives a bit more detail in terms of how you would like your assets to be used after your passing. A further document that you could also use to assist specifically your family and healthcare practitioners is drafting a living will or advanced healthcare directive. And those documents would be there to assist those individuals how you would like to be treated when you're nearing the end of your life. So in terms of life support that you would want to or not be on, those documents would help those decision makers to give effect to what your wishes was.